Omaha is a city often overlooked in favor of more prominent and well-known destinations. However, the Midwest city is rich in history and culture and popular for travelers and road trippers. Whether you're looking to explore museums, visit the zoo, or catch a stellar sunset, Omaha hit a home run for me. This blog post will look at the best things to do in Omaha, including top attractions, local favorites, and off-the-beaten-path destinations that I think you'll like. So here's the list of 10 best things to do in Omaha, Nebraska. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 10. Omaha's Henry Doorly Zoo and Aquarium. A trip to Omaha is not complete without visiting the world-class Henry Doorly Zoo. Spanning at least 160 acres, it is arguably the best zoo in America and draws some of the largest crowds in the state. The zoo boasts several record-breaking feats of biodiversity, including a domed desert and the Lie Jungle, the largest indoor desert and forest in North America, respectively. Other attractions include the Kingdoms of the Night exhibit, a 70-foot shark tunnel, and a gorilla valley. Tourists get a rare chance to get up close and personal with wildlife from around the world and can stop by the facility's Glacier Bay landing for a meal whenever they feel hungry. Number 9. Bob Kerrey Pedestrian Bridge. The Bob Kerrey Pedestrian Bridge is a true engineering marvel. Stretching across the Missouri River from Omaha, Nebraska to Council Bluffs, Iowa, the bridge will leave visitors feeling as though they are on top of the world. Crossing the bridge creates an almost weightless experience and offers beautiful views of the Omaha skyline. On the Nebraska side of the river, there's an expansive riverfront park with splash fountains and a national park visitor center. During the summer months, there's live music every Friday at the large amphitheater. The Bob Kerrey Pedestrian Bridge also connects to more than 150 miles of nature trails. Number 8. Old Market District. In the heart of downtown Omaha is the Old Market District, where a variety of historical buildings from the 19th century line cobblestone streets. It's a wonderful place to wander around, and some of Omaha's best and most interesting cafes and restaurants are in this area. You'll also find a wide assortment of hotels located nearby. Galleries abound, and their offerings are diverse, ranging from eclectic to more contemporary. The Old Market attracts locals and tourists alike and is relatively compact and well signposted for easy navigation. Number 7. Joslyn Art Museum. The Joslyn Art Museum is Omaha's premier destination for the arts and remains a favorite spot for locals and visitors alike. The Fine Arts Museum and Gallery was a gift from Sarah Joslyn to the people of Omaha in memory of her husband and in celebration of their mutual love for the arts. The Joslyn Art Museum space centers around a concert hall surrounded by various art galleries and is another fine example of Art Deco architecture in Omaha. Designers also incorporated various Native American cultural elements into the design. The museum is free and open to the public, providing opportunities for everyone to experience the beauty of art. Number 6. Lauritzen Gardens. On the banks of the Missouri River, the Lauritzen Gardens is a tranquil, well-planned paradise. Not far from downtown, it's the perfect way to experience some peace and quiet while admiring the beauty of nature. The sprawling botanical garden is a sight to see year-round, with a number of perennials growing throughout. But in the spring especially, the flowers bloom in unison, creating vibrant layers of colors that make your stroll down the paths feel like a parade. The gardens were founded in 1995 and have continued to grow so that regular visitors can appreciate something new. Among the blooming flowers are themed gardens and landscapes, like the Nebraska prairies, plus an aviary and education center to learn more about Lauritzen Gardens. Number 5. St. Cecilia Cathedral. Set high upon a hill, the twin bell towers of this lovely cathedral are one of the city's key landmarks. The cathedral was started in 1905 and is said to contain more than 3 million bricks. According to some of the stories about the cathedral, every one of the bricks had to be dipped in water before the architect would allow them to be mortared. The beautiful stained glass windows are more than 500 years old. In one section of the glass, the Virgin Mary is shown holding an ear of corn. The exterior of the cathedral does not do it justice. Visitors should try to sneak at least a peek at the beautiful interior. Number 4. Heartland of America Park. Between the Old Market District and the rolling Missouri River, Heartland of America Park has fountains, boat rides, and a man-made lake. It's an urban oasis that cuts between downtown and the historic body of water. offering locals and travelers alike a local, natural escape and the perfect spot for a picnic. With a loaded picnic basket, make your way to the Heartland of America Park and find yourself a lush patch of grass. With the rug laid down, kick back with some cheese and bread and watch the walkers, joggers, and cyclists move along the path. Soon, it'll be your turn. The walking path envelopes the man-made Conagra Lake. It takes you through the beautiful park among the trees to views of the Missouri River. You can rent a boat and get out on the lake, and be sure to stick around for the water's nightly light show. Number 3. St. Cecilia Cathedral. The Grand Canyon is one of those must-see, bucket list destinations that have been attracting visitors for generations. Gazing out over the canyon walls to an endless horizon and an unfathomable depth below is one of the highlights of any trip to the United States. Visiting the Grand Canyon can easily be done on a day trip from Las Vegas or Phoenix and from some smaller cities in the vicinity, including Sedona or Flagstaff. Another option is to incorporate a visit into a larger driving trip through Arizona and surrounding states. A train trip from Williams, Arizona on the Grand Canyon Railway is another delightful way to experience the canyon. The south rim of the Grand Canyon, which is the most popular and most visited section, is open all year, and visitors are welcome at any time of year. Number 2. Durham Museum. In a spectacular Art Deco building, the huge Durham Museum is an urban renewal project that has shown tremendous results. Originally one of the nation's busiest train stations, the 1931 building was restored to its former glory in 1995 after an extensive renovation. The museum showcases the history of the local area. One of the highlights is the Suzanne and Walter Scott Great Hall, where the exhibits are showcased in the fully restored main hall featuring impressive Art Deco architecture. Also of note are the steam locomotive stations, where the inner workings of this world-changing technology are showcased with hands-on displays. The Durham Museum is an easy stroll southwest of the Old Market area. Number 1. General Crook House Museum. The General Crook House Museum shines as the star attraction within Fort Omaha. Once the home of the celebrated war hero, General George Crook, the historic home has been painstakingly restored to retain all of its historical authenticity. Constructed in 1879, the General Crook House Museum is an excellent example of the Italianate architecture style. All of the furnishings within are authentic Victorian-era pieces. Visitors will feel as though they're stepping back in time the moment they set foot through the door. If you're visiting during the winter holiday season, you're in for a rare treat. The General Crook House Museum is decorated for Christmas, and they really go all out. Each and every room reflects a look back in time at Christmas celebrations from previous generations. The last word. So guys, this was the best list of things to do in Omaha, Nebraska. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to the city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. Downtown Omaha is easy to navigate and features tons of cute shops and restaurants where you can spend your days sipping tasty cocktails or dining on organic cuisine. Exploring 19th century architecture throughout the Old Market District or diving into the history of pioneer-era America are just a few of the top tourist attractions in Omaha, Nebraska. So if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Tripoyer is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the USA. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icons for the latest upcoming travel videos. Bye-bye, see you.